Hello guys, welcome back here in my YouTube channel. Today, as requested from many of you guys, I decided to do a video with my Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 settings. I will show you in this video all of my settings and all of my add-ons that I'm using for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, also for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Guys, so first thing, we are here at Arlanda Airport, and right now, as you can see here on the right top corner, approximately 82 FPS right now I'm getting without no stutters or lag at all. Also, I'm using FSLTL traffic for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Okay guys, so let's show you the settings right now. Okay, so for the display mode, I'm using full screen with screen resolution of 1440p. I have ultra wide monitor, Gigabyte of 34 inches, and the aliasing is set on TAAA and render scaling 100. For AMD fidelity sharpening, also it's set to 100. Frame rate limit 100. So right now, because I'm using auto FPS, also when we are on the ground, terrain level of detail is set 50, with off-screen terrain pre-caching on medium, and displacement mapping is set to off. Buildings are set to high, trees high, plants medium, rocks high, and grass is set medium. Object level of detail also from auto FPS is set to 50 when we are on the ground. Volumetric clouds on ultra, text resolution on high, anisotropic filtering set to 16, and texture super sampling on 4. Water waves medium, retracted shadows off, shadow maps 2048, terrain shadow 1024, contact shadows on high, windshield effects also set on high, ambient occlusion high, cube map reflection to 256, ray-marched reflection on ultra, light shafts on high, depth of field on medium, motion blur high, glass cockpit refresh rate also is set on high, and characters quality on medium. Traffic airport quality is set to off because I'm using FSLTL and I don't want other traffic to mess around. Also, I'm flying all the time on VATSIM. Air traffic off, and road traffic ultra with sea traffic also on ultra, and fauna is set to ultra. Okay guys, so this is the settings for my Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. The good part right now, it's auto FPS. As you can see, auto FPS is connected right now, and I have set a target of FPS 46 manually. Auto target FPS, it's unticked here, and T-load minimum is set 50. When we airborne, it will increase up to 200 when we are on air. So we are on the ground and we don't need this to be set manually, like 150 or up to 200, because we don't need it. When we pass 1000 feet from the ground, it will start to get higher and higher up to value that I've set here, 200. In case of FPS drop, it's ticked to decrease the cloud quality, and also the FPS sensitivity auto method is set to FPS sensitivity with 5%. Auto objective level of detail is ticked right now on the ground. We don't need more than 50. So as you can see, guys, everything it looks perfectly good. As you can see, everything is looking very good. So in this case we'll leave it 50. And when we are on the cruise, the object level of details will increase up to 180, and object level of detail base is set to 2000 feet. So this is for the auto FPS. Also, I'm using a reshade. You can find this reshade on flightsim.to. It's called Marius Kilo Yankee, let me call it, MSFS 2020, and I'm using his reshade. It's actually very good reshade. Also, I'm using NVIDIA filters. So for the NVIDIA filters, I'm using details, color, and brightness. So for sharpen, I'm using 17, clarity of 68, and HDR tuning of 16. Bloom is set to 0, but this depends on your monitor settings, guys. So for color, tint color is set to 0, and tint intensity is set also to 0. Temperature is set -18 and vibrance of 10. For the brightness and contrast is set, exposure is set to -20. Let me moment. Like this. Contrast is set to 8, highlights -42, shadows of 20, and also gamma here is set to 0. Okie dokie. So right now, as you can see here, I'm getting like 85 FPS right now. Everything runs very smooth. Also, the aircraft is very detailed. Okay, the next step, I'm using lossless scaling, guys. It's an application that you can buy on Steam for $5 or so, and in my case it's a game changer. So after you purchase this, guys, you will run it from the Steam, and this will pop out on your screen. Here, the first thing to do, from the settings on the top, you will select a hotkey, scale hotkey, for your lossless scaling. For the scaling mode, you will set auto and full screen. Scaling type, it's set for me LS1 without no sharpness, so you can increase the sharpness if you want, and you will take this performance button into on. If you're using RTX 40 series frame generation, also from here you will choose the latest one, I mean 2.3, and you will select how much of your FPS you want to double it, or in this case is set to 4. So right now, if you can see here, I'm getting, as I said, 80 FPS, guys. And if you set this up to 4, it will increase your FPS, actual FPS that you are getting on the sim by 4. Resolution scale maximum, and also performance is ticked. Clip cursor on, the others are off. So for the sync mode, in my case I leave it off, and max frame latency I set to 3. HDR support disabled. G-Sync support also in my case is disabled. From here you can draw the FPS to be shown on the left side here on the top of the screen. Capture API is set to DXGI. From the GPU and display, you will select your GPU here, and output display you will set to auto. Behavior, multi-display mode it's off, and windowed mode it's set to off. So let me start the lossless scaling right now, guys. 82 FPS, and if I hit on my hotkey Alt S, as you can see now, I'm getting 235, 220 FPS, guys. I will move the camera a bit to see the smoothness. Also, I will change the camera views like this. Let me go. Look how smooth it is, guys. 240, 250 FPS. So guys, this is my Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 settings, and also I'm using them on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I hope you will like these settings, and yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and catch you with another ones. Have a great week ahead of you, guys.